Renee, what a year. Do you ever have a chance to just sort of take a step back and take it all in?
I do have moments, yeah, and I've been conscious that I need to have those moments because so much hard work goes into it, and if you just keep on going and you never reflect and you never stand still and see what you're doing and what you're part of, then I think you lose the bigger picture and you lose perspective and you wouldn't enjoy it as much. So I've been really conscious to do that. That feeling, that emotion after winning the Champions League final, that will forever be in my body, so I will forever remember that. But what I do remember, what I think is important to remember, is all the beautiful things and hard things that we've done together that no one has seen. The level of accountability, the level of engagement, the level of drive that we created, that the players created themselves here on the training ground, where everything happens, or where all the preparation happens, where all the talking and honesty happens. That was amazing, and no one has seen that. What's been visible for the outside world, of course, are those games and us showing the belief that at any point in the game we can turn things around, we can make this our game. And I think that the big moment was Madrid at home, where it's still 0-0 at halftime. We lose 2-0 away in really hard conditions. Very disappointing. We have a game against West Ham before the game against Madrid at home. A tough game against West Ham that we turn around and win 4-3. We scored 3 goals in 6 minutes. What we did there and then against West Ham gave us so much belief moving forward, and mostly believe in ourselves and us being able to do it at any point in the game. And you could see it against Madrid, where it's still 0-0 at halftime. And then in the second half we capitalize because there's so much belief in the team.
We saw the result of that fantastic comeback was not only did obviously the players who never doubted it, you never really doubted it, but the supporters all of a sudden kind of almost felt like a switch had been flicked. And then saying out there, Emirates, there's belief, there's talk about Arsenal being one of the Champions League contenders from one comeback, from one result, from one night.
Us against Lyon was a very different challenge with the team they had, the legacy in the women's game. For me and for the team was, okay, if we can do this against Lyon, the top team, that says something about ourselves. I enjoyed the lead into the final so much because I think that's one of the few moments I've had as a coach where we had 2 weeks between Man United and Barcelona. And us coaches, we went like, okay, all the things we want to do in training and in the meeting room to prepare for Barcelona. So we had this whole plan in place. The first day back, after 2 days off after United, we want to start implementing all these ideas and all these things. And we just feel like, okay, the players aren't ready. They've just finished the WSL. It was a big effort against Man United. The final is still 12 days ahead of us. They're not ready for it. So we changed our plans. And so together with the players, those 2 weeks or those 12 days, they were so good. It was the best I've ever been a part of. And it was because we had so much time and there was so much investment and we were all working towards the same goal. And this kind of excitement and drive of us wanting to do everything to face, on paper, maybe the best team in the world. So on the match day, walking on the bus to the game, walking into the tunnel, into the changing room, walking out for the warm-up, I have such a calmness over me, and I think the players felt the same, because I walk into the changing room just 10 minutes before they go and start that final, and the atmosphere is just absolutely calm and everyone is just doing their thing. I don't see any stress. I don't see players that have too much relaxation or have too much arousal. It's just perfect.
Being in Lisbon that weekend was special. There were tens of thousands of fans from Arsenal, took over Pink Street, they took over parts of the city. Could you feel that?
I got a couple of videos from the day of people I knew that were in the city, friends and family, that street with the Arsenal fans. I was like, wow. And that gave me goosebumps because I felt, is this what we create for so many people? Can we do so much for so many people? It's amazing, and that comes with responsibility, but that also comes with us feeling that we can impact society as a bigger thing with what we do.
What was your overriding emotion on the final whistle?
And I think it's a blend of all possible emotions. There is relief because there's a lot of tension. There is just unbelievable happiness and pride. And I think what I felt on that pitch is just having a snap look around me and seeing players just crying and screaming. I see the fans, I think about my family and parents that are up there. I see the staff that have invested so much. I see everything and everyone all at once. It will forever be with me, and it was a mixture of all possible emotions all at once.